Hello, Libra and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Welcome to Natural Healing Tarot. Today we are going to take a look at your weekly tarot reading for January 19th through the 25th. If you find the messages helpful or that it resonates with your situation, please feel free to like the video or comment below. Also, if you'd like future messages, guys, you are more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone is always welcome here, and I upload messages daily. So let's see, Libra. Let's take a look. Also, guys, please keep in mind the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs within your birth chart. It's really about the title. So if there's something in the title that resonates, there's most likely something in the message. And if it resonates with you as well as astrologically as well as consciously, the title, then it's definitely for you, right? Also, guys, I do a drawing here every month for a personal reading. So if that's something that you are interested in, all you have to do is comment your astrological sign below. And last but certainly not least, I pull a power thought card at the end of every message just for that little positive boost. So Libra, Yin, higher power, and observer. And observer and Yin are very similar energies, symbolizing waiting for things to come to you, allowing things, right? I feel like something's being guided towards you. Something's being divinely guided towards you in this situation. And I feel like you're sitting back and watching this take place, is what I see. Let's see here, Libra. Let's see what you're watching. Start with the fairy tarot. We will move into the original tarot. So let's see here. Most important message for Libra Spirit. What does Libra need to see for this week? January 19th through the 25th. Let's see. Alright. You have the King and Queen over the King and Queen of Swords. Okay. This is air energy, air signs, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this could be a divine partnership. Okay, there's a need here to be practical. Put the movement forward. Use your head over your heart. Okay. I feel like, Libra, you may be more attuned to this spiritual union than this person. Okay, because we have the Seven of Summers, which is the Seven of Cups, Five of Autumn, which is the Five of Pentacles. So I get the sense here that there's a little bit of resistance in this connection, and I don't feel like it's from you. Okay, so I feel like, though, you might need to seek guidance, okay? Also try to get clear within yourself on what it is that you want. Okay, how do you want your relationships to be exactly? Because the King and Queen of Swords, the King and Queen of Winter are very unemotional or emotionless people. They're just very practical, very business-minded, very goal-orientated. So yeah, they're all in their head. You know, Swords is about thought. Justice, the Moon, and Renewal, which is Judgment. Okay. There's definitely a sense here, Libra, to observe, right? Be the observer right now. Be the observer card. Take a step back and just see how things play out in this. Because I feel like, again, this person is very resistant to this connection. The person that's coming through in this reading is resisting the connection. there is going to be balance brought back into the situation, but it's going to have a lot to do with how you approach the situation. And this person is just closed off to this connection, is the sense that I'm getting here. So review this situation, because and I usually don't read the fairy tarot in reversals, but the Queen of Winter, the Queen of Swords did come out in reverse. I think you guys noticed that it was right there in front of you. Okay, so let's break it down here, Libra. We're going to pull 2 cards for each day of the week. The first card out is the Two of Wands. This is a very indecisive energy, not wanting to see, not paying attention. And then we have the Three of Cups in reverse. This talks about betrayal. It talks about being frivolous, right? The Three of Cups in reverse could also symbolize overindulging, excessive partying. Ultimately here, Libra, it feels like a loss. I feel like you may feel like this is a lost cause or at loss in this situation. Just pay attention, okay? Pay attention to everything. What this person is saying, what they're not saying, how this is. The Page of Wands is really paying attention to the details, okay? So the Emperor in reverse is a very stubborn, very guarded energy, right? So again, there's this resistance coming out everywhere in this connection, okay? I feel like you want this connection to work, is really what I'm getting the sense here. And this person that's coming in here is the one who's resistant. I feel like this is something that you're passionate about. It's maybe a person that you see a new beginning with, but I feel like you're waiting. Hangman, waiting, maybe waiting in vain. Have the Death card in reverse as well. And I feel like, again, this is the other person. It's starting to look like the top row is you and the bottom row is them. But I ultimately get the sense here, Libra, that this person is not wanting to change or not wanting to change this. They're very resistant here, very closed off to this connection. Hierophant in reverse, right? Nine of Wands. So again, very guarded. You can tell there's just a lot of resistance here. So try to get clear. Try to get clear on what it is that you want. Focus on yourself. Focus on the self-love, self-care, self-healing. Try to really dig down deep and get clear on how you envision your relationship being. Because if this is a person who you want to be in a relationship with, they're going to need to open up. They're too resistant. They're too closed off to have anything come to fruition here. I do feel like you are becoming aware of this, right? You're becoming more aware of how this is unfolding, okay? And I feel like here, Libra, that you feel a very strong pull to this person. You feel a very strong connection to this person. But for some reason, everything isn't adding, things aren't coming together as you had hoped that they were. And there's a reason for that. There may be some stuff that this person has to work on. Maybe they're focused on business, their goals, their finances. Maybe there's something financially that's burdening them, But ultimately, Libra, I feel like this is hindering you from moving forward. This is causing delays. By carrying the burden of this person, it's causing a lot of delays in your life. It's not allowing you to move forward in another connection. And I feel like there's more than that to this. There's definitely a lot of resistance. There's a lot of withholding. And I really get the sense here, Libra, that it's the other person. It's not you. So just sit back and watch how this plays out. But I really ultimately feel like you're going to be walking away from this connection. It's too heavy. Focus on yourself. Focus on the things you can control. The day-to-day activities, going to work, cleaning your house. What else are you supposed to focus on when you're waiting? Let's see, Libra. They are resistant. Here you are waiting. Let's see. Let's get a power thought card. I am going to do an extended reading on this. I'm going to take a look at this person. I'm going to see what they're coming in as, what's their position in all this. Okay, I'm also going to take a look at how this plays out, where this is headed. Maybe some advice how to get there. Psychic Tarot. I also have a Soul Truth deck I've been using over there. It's an amazing deck. So if you guys are wanting to join us over there on Vimeo, you are more than welcome. The link is below in the description box. The Power Thought card that is coming out for you, Libra. My future is glorious. I now live in limitless love, light, and joy. All is well in my world. It's kind of hard to see on that, isn't it? So that's the power thought coming out for you, Libra. If you want to get on the extended reading, the link will be below in the description box. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.